Hello friends, this is Karan from Meraki Studies. So one of the most common queries I have is how to solve reading and writing blanks. Being very frank, they are slightly difficult, but if you do them in the right way, they can be solved quickly. So today I'd solve a couple of questions with you to give you some insights how we can do them quickly and all correct. So kindly tune in for some questions. I'll be using the Pearson official question bank and couple of questions from that. So friends, let's start with the first one. This is the first question in the Pearson official question bank. So let's read and solve it together. Heavy metals occur naturally in rocks and in the Earth's surface. At times, they can be carried into lakes and rivers, dash natural processes such as volcanic eruptions. So, in the options, we have across, inside, through, and within. So, the correct one here would be through natural processes. However, human activities such as mining can also result in these metals dash released into the environment were, to be, are, and being. So that being released is makes what is makes making the most sense. If soil or water is contaminated, the dangerous amounts of these metals can accumulate in food crops. All types of plants can be affected, but the dash sources of heavy metal poisoning in humans are green leafy vegetables like cabbage. Options are considerable, major, large, great. Major is a collocation that goes with sources. So using the help of that, I choose this one. Unfortunately, dash the serious health risks. Soil contamination by heavy metals is still a problem in certain parts of the world. Nonetheless, although, despite, regardless. Despite is making the most sense to me as despite the health risk, soil contamination is a problem. So it is what is making the most sense. Let's check our answers once. And yeah, we have all these correct. So this way we are supposed to read the blanks and then look at the options to solve them quickly. So this is a second question. Antarctica is one of the most inhospitable places on Earth, with violent snowstorms and air temperatures recorded at less than minus 80 degrees Celsius. However, it appears that it was not always like this. In 1912, explorer Robert Scott discovered fossil plants which, on analysis soon after, dashed to be from an ancient fern tree. Revealed, were revealed, are revealed, have revealed. So it should be were revealed. The presence of these fossils provided clear evidence that in the past the continent dash have been much warmer than today. Should, must, ought to, can. Must have been much warmer than today. This similarity to fossils in South America also gave dash to the idea that Antarctica had once been joined together with other land masses. Gave support to the idea. Since then, further such discoveries have been made, including the fossilized trees that dash a close resemblance to the petrified forest in Yellowstone Park, that bear a close resemblance, like they are close in resemblance to them. This forested Antarctica is hard to imagine now, but however remote in time they may be, studying these shifts in the continent's climate may produce some valuable dash into the process of global warming today. Conclusions, understandings, insights, and findings. So it should be insights over here that they give us some key details or information about it. And again, all these are correct. To the third blank now, there have been increasingly worrying developments related to the rapidity of climate change ever since the Industrial Revolution and the invention of the steam engine. This has resulted dash the climate crisis that is now of global concern. The options we have are on, in, to, and by, all prepositions. So, in the climate crisis, it is apparent that green technology provides the best solution to help prevent further climate damage. Standards of sustainability dashed by non-renewable energy sources such as nuclear, gas, and oil have not been met, has not been met, were not being met, had not been met. As it is standards plural, so it should be have not been met. As an alternative, solar energy is possibly the most underrated of the renewable sources we have access to. Solar power converts natural light into electrical energy by using photovoltaics, thereby reducing levels of pollution and greenhouse gases. There have been claims that solar panels are too expensive and unattractive. We have some conjunctions again, however, although, even though, in contrast. So it is an opposing statement. So I'd say, however, there have been claims. New insights may help to dash these issues: process, action, address, amend. Address is to fix these issues, so I choose address over here. So guys, this is how we can quickly solve reading and writing blanks. We have to use certain grammatical tools such as collocations, tenses, and also we have to look for the appropriate words that addresses the blank properly. That is the most important thing, and we can also use the method of elimination to eliminate some of the options, but you have to be very careful with your time. You have to solve the blank within 2 or 2.5 minutes. If you take longer than that, then you might risk missing the reading blanks later on in your reading. For more such tips, kindly subscribe Meraki PT. And if you need any online coaching or assistance, you can contact in the number given below in the description. Thank you.